After high drama unfolded on the banks of Ganges in the holy city Haridwar, Khap Panchayat persuaded the wrestlers to call off their medal Immersion as mark of protest. The wrestlers, backed by former leader Tikat, have now given a 5-day ultimatum to act on the demands over sexual harassment allegations against the WFI chief. On the other hand, Wrestling Federation chief Brij Bhushan reiterated his stand and said that he will surrender if found guilty. Sources say that the Delhi police have denied the wrestlers permission to begin their hunger strike in front of the India Gate.
हमारी बेटियां हैं, वे मान सम्मान की बात है, उनके साथ में ज्यादती हो रही। वे दिल्ली के जंतर मंतर बैठे, जिस तरह का परसों उनके साथ में नंगा नाच करा गया, तो ऐसा कौन पूरा भारत नहीं बर्दाश्त करने का है। पूरे भारत में रोष है आज, जिस तरह से वो खींच के वहां से वो उठो। एक आदमी को बचाने के लिए पूरी भारत सरकार लग गई। बैठक तो होगी, और हम चुप थोड़ा ही बैठ जाएंगे। 5 दिन का समय है, इसमें 5 दिन के अंदर हो जाए।
आगे देखिए होता है क्या। जांच तो करने दीजिए, जांच तो होने दीजिए ना। अब तो हमारे हाथ में खेल है नहीं, अब तो दिल्ली पुलिस के हाथ में है। जांच होने दीजिए।
तो ये क्यों कर रहे हैं खिलाड़ी, आपको लगता है कि
ये इसका उत्तर वही बता सकते हैं
कि वो कह रहे हैं कि उन्हें भरोसा नहीं, और आज बैठ के रोई है रिनेश फोगाट और साक्षी मलिक।
तो अब इसके लिए हम क्या कर सकते हैं? इसके लिए तो नहीं, इसके लिए हम क्या कर सकते हैं? देखिए, उन्हीं के निवेदन पर FIR हुआ है, जांच चल रही है। अब उसमें हम उनकी क्या मदद कर सकते हैं? अब आज मेडल फेंकने गई थी, मेडल मतलब डालने के लिए गई थी, फिर गंगा जी में, अब गंगा जी के बजाय टिकैत को दे दी। तो ये उनका स्टैंड, हम क्या कर सकते हैं?
The U-turn is really very good, my dear wrestlers, as you people were adamant to throw the medals into river Ganges at Haridwar. But actually, I see that this would not have served your political purposes. But it is also clear that the wrestlers were more interested in politics. There are some big political minds working on you people and supporting you. And now you people are being dictated and you are moving on their terms.
और इसी पर ज्यादा जानकारी के लिए मेरी सहयोगी प्रज्ञा इस वक्त फोन लाइन पर जुड़ चुकी हैं। प्रज्ञा, देखा जाए जिस तरीके से रेसलर्स कर गए थे अपने मेडल्स फेंकने के लिए, लेकिन बाद में उन्होंने ये फैसला वापस ले लिया, लेकिन उनके लगातार जो डिमांड्स थी वो भी देखा जाए बदलती ही जा रही हैं। पहले उन्होंने मांग की थी कि इस पूरे मामले की न्यूट्रल प्रोब होनी चाहिए, फिर उन्होंने FIR की मांग की, उसके बाद उन्होंने मांग की कि WFI चीफ को अरेस्ट ही कर लेना चाहिए। तो लगातार उनकी जो मांग है उसमें भी बदलाव आता जा रहा है।
बिल्कुल, अगर हम देखें तो they have been changing the goalpost since January. In January, they said that we want neutral investigation. What was the outcome? The outcome was oversight committee, and Brij Bhushan Sharan was also called for hearing in that outcome committee. In April, FIR was lodged, but they said that we want FIR to be lodged, but they also said that they don't trust Delhi police and they trust Supreme Court. Supreme Court asked the police to file FIR, and FIR was lodged. Then their demand was to arrest Brij Bhushan Sharan without investigation, they said. Obviously everyone knows that until unless the investigation is concluded, you cannot arrest a person. Amid all this, whatever is happening in whatever is taking place, the United World Wrestling, a global wrestling body, took away India's right to host 2023 Asian Wrestling Championship because of this issue, which is a big setback for the sports of India. It also, devoid many of the young wrestlers to watch the international sports event and an opportunity for the India to host such a prestigious event. In fact, we have also, because Vinesh Fogart and Bajrang Punia are sitting on this dharna, we have also lost the opportunity to represent India in Kazakhstan. They did not go, they did not qualify. Then initially they said that they won't make it political, but later on in April they said we made a mistake. We want all parties to support us. Then Priyanka Gandhi, Arvind Kejriwal, Vrinda Karat, Mr. Hooda, and also Saurabh Bhardwaj were invited, and in fact Khaps were invited. This is what we are seeing now. What Rakesh Tikat is saying he is also echoing the sentiments of wrestlers, and this is on the invitation of the wrestlers. It says that he has joined their protest. So it has become sort of political, and the fact is that the government intervention is not at all allowed by the International Federation, and that is why the United World Wrestling has also issued a stinking statement saying that though we are very concerned of whatever has happened to the wrestlers and that we are taking note of the situation, but the fact is that in the IOC government has also asked IOA to step in and also asked ad hoc committee to take charge of the Wrestling Federation of India. So now international body is very concerned because government has asked this ad hoc body. So they are saying that, there's a 45-day deadline to have this done. So they should at least do this, or otherwise they will face suspension of World Federation of India. So bodies need to have an elected
Pragyan,
representative.
meanwhile, wrestlers have also given an ultimatum of 5 days. Thank you so much for all these updates. And meanwhile, Union Minister for Women and Child Development Smriti Irani also broke silence on the wrestlers' case. Speaking exclusively to Times Network, the minister said that focus should be on a neutral probe, and that's the only way those affected can get justice.
क्यों किसी ने 6 बजे बहाना है, 8 बजे तक नहीं बनाया अपना मेडल, ये विषय नहीं है। जो लोग कानून जानते हैं वो जानते हैं कि जब इन्वेस्टिगेशन चल रही होती है तो उस इन्वेस्टिगेशन में हस्तक्षेप करके महिला के खिलाफ ही जाना एक पद्धति बन गया है जो मैं नहीं करना चाहती। वो जुडिशियल प्रोसेस निष्पक्ष रूप से चले, इन्वेस्टिगेशन निष्पक्ष रूप से चले, इसी में महिला की मदद हो सकती है।
Meanwhile, the United World Wrestling has condemned the detention of the protesting wrestlers in India. The federation has urged the authorities to conduct an impartial probe into wrestlers' allegations against the WFI chief. The federation has said that it will hold a meeting with the protesters to inquire about their safety conditions. A 45-day deadline has given to IOA and the ad hoc committee of the WFI to hold the next elective General Assembly. If the assembly is not conducted within the timeline, it will suspend WFI, forcing the athletes to compete under a neutral flag.